Good morning and happy St. Patty's Day. I hope you have safe plans picked out, that you're going to be responsible in your celebrations, especially since it falls on a Sunday and you probably have to work tomorrow, right? So, yesterday I did a live stream and I talked about the recap of the weekend for Foodie Beauty, Chantel, Miriam, whatever the fuck her name is, right? But I did not cover the Plaque debacle. And so let's get into that now. I'll start with cat snaps and then I'll go over to garlic bread.
So Foodie Beauty got her plaque. Oh, wait, it says Everyday Miriam. And I swear it's totally real, guys. Totally real. So if we look at her social blade, you can see where she bought her subs, the ones that got her to 100K. You see, for the longest time, she was stuck at 99.2K. But then all of a sudden, she did the sub for sub with the Cat channel, possibly bought subs. And before you knew it, she was reaching that 100K landmark. Pretty sus how it went from stale to all of a sudden 100K. Then she dropped a lot of subs.
Yeah, it was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There was like some sort of maybe there was an effort to actually withdraw from her channel while she was doing something on the back end to increase the sub count. Whether that's buying subs or doing the sub for sub share program. It probably wasn't with Takat anymore because she fucking ruined her. But something fishy was going on, and once she reached a number that was safe with a buffer, she stopped doing it. By the way, Chantel, if you have nasal issues, you should have tissues around like I do. Just saying.
YouTube decided to give them back. And then a lot of us were just confused. Like, YouTube, what the hell? So people are concerned. They are confused. And I'm pretty sure the community as a whole feels sick of being gaslit by this See You Next Tuesday. So I am going to be showing you a couple.
By the way, when she released this live stream of unboxing, there was apparently, according to, I think it was Skinny Queen, there was only, I think it was Skinny Queen. It might have been one of the other channels. I don't remember. There was apparently only 13 people in the live while she was doing this. So for somebody who has 101,000 followers to have so little interest in her live streams is pretty amazing.
Both things that I found. So first of all, let's celebrate your hard work. YouTube is explaining how we apply for the plaque. We have to meet the eligibility review, which she should not have met because she's had her channel suspended. So number one, I don't understand that. Number two, claim your award. Okay, number three, shipping. Listen, it says.
Well, I think she defeated that strike against her channel. I don't know how, because it doesn't make sense. She had child corn on her channel in a live stream and got taken down for it and then somehow got restored. Shame on you, YouTube.
It takes 2 to 4 weeks to build and ship your award. So even if she got this legitimately from YouTube, okay, giving it the benefit of the doubt that it's real, she would have had to have ordered it exactly probably within the first few days of reaching that 100K. And it would have gotten to her within 2.5 weeks time. So the time frame could work. But she didn't tell us she ordered a plaque until last week. So was she lying? Did she mean she had ordered one previously?
Yeah, that's probably likely. Because she kind of, like, a lot of the stuff that she posts is not in chronological order, and it's clearly stuff that she has recorded earlier on different days, and she's posting it up at different times, and she's really trying to confuse her viewers that way. So it's possible that she ordered it, but she also expressed concerns about whether she wanted to order it yet because she wasn't sure if she wanted to keep this name. Let's see how this goes. French Fried Girl, by the way, has stated that she found a way to order this plaque. So I'm eagerly awaiting her unboxing, if that in fact is possible. If she was able to get something similar to what Chantel got, that's going to be very interesting.
I think that gave the implication that she would have ordered the plaque a week ago, and there's no way it could arrive in 7 to 8 days' time. So that's really confusing to the audience, Chantel. It's possible she filmed that video like a week prior and then posted it, so maybe that would explain why when she's saying I just ordered a plaque, she means this is already a video that's being posted from like a week ago. So if it was posted a week ago but filmed a week earlier, that would give the 2-week time frame that we're looking at for the shipping. Makes sense? Okay, so
right.
Anyway. So I just want to show you guys the kind of views that she's been getting lately. Mostly everything's been under 10K unless it's a really disgusting mukbang, and then sometimes she can be more. But even her lives have been tanking big time. Like, her channel is in the toilet. And for gaining 100K subs, it's just not adding up. So I thought, let's do some science, some research here.
If you hate wearing bras, you should try me.
And I just want you guys to help me on this deep dive. We're going to look at some channels here that I searched for that recently gained 100K subs, or they reached their 100K subs and subscriber counts. Let's take a look at the kind of views, the likes, the comments that those channels get. I just want you guys to just take a note here. Compare them to Foodie's numbers and tell me if anything is sus. Are these looking along the same lines as Foodie's content? Do you think that these creators are buying their likes, their subs, and their comments? Do these seem a little different to you? I don't know. They seem a little different to me. These seem a lot more authentic, legitimate. Now, I will say, looking at a lot of other people's unboxings, the plaque does look very similar, which, we're all looking for things to kind of point out that are not similar.
And I'll get into that more on Garlic Bread's video, because he has reached the 100K plaque on his secondary channel, which I don't even know what that is. Garlic Bread, what is it? By the way, when I was talking about there being 4 channels that got affected by her reporting, he was the 4th, and I just was spacing.
But I don't know, something is still sus. So let's go and look at some channels that have gotten 100K subscribers but barely have any views. They are trash channels, and you can tell without a doubt these channels have bought their subscribers. These are just a handful of millions of accounts that have faked 100 or more K subscribers. This is just to show you guys how easy it is to fake this stuff. So Foodie Beauty, regardless of whether or not you got a plaque because YouTube doesn't audit their channels the way they should, even if that plaque is real, you bought your way there. You do not have the amount of viewers that you wish you did, like all those other channels I just showed, which are amazing content creators, which is something you could never be. Love that for you. Let's go ahead and watch her unboxing of her play video, so you don't have to. I love that she's only gotten 3K views on it so far. That is fitting, and such sweet karma for Chantel. So enjoy your plaque, the one built on lies and deception and fraud. And even if it's real, If it's real, YouTube, you are not doing your job. You have some sort of software system that works and says, oh, okay, if you meet bloop, bloop, bloop in our robot machine, we're going to go bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, you're approved. And they don't have any humans actually checking and auditing this stuff. Not to mention Chantal has dirty delete.
Yeah, I totally feel the same way. That if they actually still had customer service and like were paying humans to review this material, she would not exist online at all.
Did so much stuff from her content in the last year alone. She's scrubbed her channel clean as she can. So yeah, either way, it's fraudulent, it's deceptive. Oh, let's just get into her video, guys. I want to know what you think down below.
Do you see the big ding in the front of the box? There's a big ding in the front of the box. Garlic bread addresses that. There's also some missing paperwork about share this with your team.
Do you remember your first subscriber? Your 100th? Or your 1000th subscriber? Chances are you do, and we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations! We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1,000,000th subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO.
Wow. So what do you think? Is she going to hang that on the wall somewhere and start live streaming from the couch so she can have it like behind her, you know, while she's live streaming? I mean, she's got too many couches in that tiny little fucking apartment as it is right now. If she got rid of the two of the couches, the one that's under the TV and the one that's over by the windows, because she really doesn't need that much seating in there. She could put like a decorative type of thing where she could put some books and some, you know, like knick-knacky things and her plaque, right? She could have that right under the television as decorative. It would be beautiful. And she would also be able to get the full use of her windows, because they're ceiling to floor windows. And she has a couch backed up against them. And she has a couch backed up against... She's never going to have that many people in her house. Like, why does she have... It's fucking ridiculous. She only needs one, like, big puffy couch, like an overstuffed couch, that would be something that is comfortable for her, that she could get up and down from, and that she, because she's never going to entertain that many people. Maybe she has a side chair, you know, something like that for additional seating, but the shit she's got in that tiny little apartment is fucking ridiculous. your face looks totally natural. No filters there.
Guys, now I may not remember my first subscriber, but I do remember all of you when I see you leave comments or chats in my live streams. It also does feel like yesterday that I started my channel by doing Ipsy hauls back in 2017. I would lay on my bed and talk excitedly with my gram spare about my videos and how I was excited that I made 50 bucks. I said, imagine grams, I could make this my job. She didn't believe it at the time, and now she's gone, and all I wish is that she could see my achievement today. Thank you for joining. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah, I'm sure she would be like super proud of you creating a fetish channel. I'm sure she'd be like, yes, cutie, you've done well in life.
Do you think I will make any money on OnlyFans if I show my vagina?
Oh my god.
For real, don't just butter me up. Shit, do you think my grandmother can hear what I do now? I'm gonna be paranoid all the time that she's gonna be able to see everything. I show everything and do everything.
This is her speaking after her grandmother has passed. Because now her grandmother is in heaven and can see everything in her mind because she was originally Catholic, right? So she's thinking that everybody's looking down on her at this point. It's kind of a daunting thing for us Catholics that, you know, like all of our ancestors that we knew could, like most of my ancestors, well, my grandfather passed away when I was 13. And then my other grandparents passed away when I was in my 20s, 30s, somewhere around there, right? But yeah, I'm thinking, are they watching me have sex with my boyfriends? What's happening? How does this work, Catholicism? How does this work?
Everything. But I know a lot of people who just do lingerie make a lot of money. Yeah, but I don't know, like, what do you mean do everything? Do you mean like, is there like a, like blowjobs? Like what do you do? Like, sorry. I'm just curious.
Some people do that. Some people have.
I suppose she might be pretty good at it since all of her teeth are falling out, right?
Full-on sex.
You guys are like, how are you talking about this right now?
Some
You're
people
just
have
crying your
full-on
eyes
sex
out.
videos on OnlyFans. So
They do what?
some people have full-on sex videos on OnlyFans.
So it's like a porn site.
It
if you
can
want it to
be.
be.
Aren't you in mourning? Yes, I am in mourning. Now, my journey on YouTube has been hard. It's been fun, but hard a lot of times. It's not easy being a social media public figure, especially a controversial one. I look back and think sometimes I really should have tried harder to make better content. But you know what? Then I think I'm right where I need to be, honestly. I trust in God's plan, and I don't regret sharing my life with you all after all.
Okay.
I know my stories have helped many laugh and feel less lonely, and I appreciate you all. And I apologize if my words or actions have hurt anyone, and I want to continue to share my journey with you. I truly couldn't have reached this milestone without you guys.
Well, yeah, the animal abuse, the predator protector stuff, I mean, like, you're still with Salah after he wrote that disgusting messages to Kai Bella, and you said you were going to leave him. You said you were going to divorce him. You said you couldn't tolerate that stuff in your life. And then within mere hours, you were just like right back there with him, excusing his behavior. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of questions around your behavior and what you're doing and your life choices and why you didn't stay in Canada and handle your health. Because you're clearly fatter today than you were on the day that you filmed that. I mean, FFG just put it out on her second channel, the re-release of your live stream from when she when you found out that that Salah cheated on you. And you swore him off. You said you were going to get a divorce. You said you couldn't tolerate that in your life. Any sane person would have had that reaction and stuck to it. You did not. You immediately forgave him because you were that desperate.
Now you are probably wondering, and many of you are disappointed, especially those who have followed me since the beginning about this, but you're probably wondering why I changed my channel name. Well, when I look back at my foodie beauty life and content, I truly don't feel like that same messy person. I feel like someone else. I feel like all that I have been through has allowed me to find God, and I wanted to rebrand to reflect this. Now, I'm not totally a new person. We are who we are, and I still am a mess. But let's be honest, I probably always will be. But I have a new outlook on life, and even though it's not always apparent, for those looking from the outside in, I really do, and I hope I can continue to make changes for the better, or keep trying at the ones that I have not yet been successful at changing. Now, even if this channel name isn't permanent, don't get me wrong, I hope it is, but even if it isn't, and I changed it down the line, it would be fitting, considering my personality, to have a plaque with a different name than my channel. Who knows, if I ever...
Whatever, it's not a real plaque. As far as we can tell, this is not a real plaque, so... whatever. By the way, Chantel, when you have nerve damage, you shift in your chair a lot. If you'll notice my live streams, I'm constantly shifting. I'm not sitting there stationary the entire time. I can't do that. That's impossible for me. So for you to say that you have nerve damage and you're sitting there like a goddamn rock, you don't have nerve damage.
reach 1 million, maybe that plaque will say something else also. Really, who knows? In any case, I just wanted to thank you all for getting me here. Love me or hate me, you got me here today, and that's all that matters. And I just wanted to show some gratitude. I don't know where this journey will take me, but I hope you will all still be here to witness some of it. Thanks again, 100K, woo!
Moral of the story: Foodie Beauty wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for reaction channels. If you weren't a lol cow, no one would care. And when you're gone, there will be other lol cows to replace you. As a matter of fact, we're going to start looking at some really soon on this channel. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure to give the video a like, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for that, Cat Snaps. I will capture your link and credit you on my upload. All right, let's see into garlic bread. Okay, so garlic bread has achieved 100K on a different channel that he has, which I'm not sure what channel that is, but maybe one day he'll tell us. maybe that'll happen one day. Anyway, happy St. Patty's Day, you guys.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. So Chantal has uploaded her 100,000K subscriber plaque video, and I'm going to give you some information here, and I want you in turn to use the like and dislike button to respond. I want you to hit like on this video if you feel like her plaque is not authentic. If you feel like this is not a legitimate award from YouTube after watching this, hit the like button. If you feel it is a legitimate award, then I want you to hit the dislike button. And we are going to review this and see how many of you think her play button is real versus fake. So the first thing I couldn't help but notice, Chantal, this is an actual play button from YouTube. This is an award they send creators, and the first thing that they will tell you to do is understand that it takes more than just one person. You may have a videographer, you may have an editor, you may have a producer, and they want you to be able to recognize the other people on your team that helped you reach this accomplishment. Your unboxing, however, interestingly enough, omitted that paperwork. Now, why would that be? Devil's advocate. Because they know you live in Kuwait, they can't send you any other awards. So they said they weren't going to include the paperwork for you to recognize your team. Perhaps, I don't know. But some other strange discrepancies. This is an achievement for a lot of people, okay? When I look at this...
It's possible that she actually did get the real button and purposely removed this from her unboxing before she did her little fucking thing with the lanterns and shit, because she is that selfish that she doesn't want to have to be responsible for recognizing anybody who helped her achieve the 100K, right? That is a possibility here.
This card here on your video, right, I see plain white stock. Yet when I look at the actual card here, it is on a canvas stock. It's a 20-30 weight paper. So is the letter that actually comes with this. You feel a weight to these. When you look at this, you can see the imprint of the canvas on this paperwork. When you look at what Chantal has, even photo edited, you can see that is not there. You can see it is essentially appearing to be a plain white piece of paper, whereas it does not have the canvas backing.
And it's got some weird shadowing to it as well, which I don't know if Gorlick Bread did that on his end or if that's how it appeared, because I won't touch her original videos. I won't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not giving that woman any money whatsoever. But it looks like there's some weird shadowing to this, like it is a copy, not the original.
That a real paper would have. Now, why would this be? Okay, could they have ran out of heavy canvas stock to print Chantal?
See, you can see it there too. You can see it there too. So where did that come from? Was there some adjusting done to the lighting? What happened here? Because that's very bizarre looking. It doesn't look like the kind of official letter you would get upon an award of that magnitude.
Papers on? Perhaps. Could they have known this was going to Kuwait and wanted to shear ounces off the package and decided to use a traditional paper? Perhaps. Could Chantal's camera resolution, which for some reason all the other videos were uploaded in 2K, this one in 1080p, not capture the resolution properly to show the actual detail of the paper to see that it's a canvas stock versus a paper stock? Perhaps.
And her face looks completely unnatural in that photo. In this video, I don't know what kind of filters she's trying to use there, but her face looks completely unnatural. That does not look like a human being.
Perhaps, but photo manipulation should have at least shown there was a texture defined in that paper. The first red flag watching this video, Chantal, was your box had a big dent in it. And I thought to myself, even going halfway across the globe, it's weird that it would have that type of dent because the box that I received is extremely heavy laminate cardboard. You couldn't actually put a dent in it like that if you wanted to, because you would totally go through the packaging. So it would seem to me that aligning everything, the fact that you don't have the option to order additional awards, the fact that the paperwork, which is a very, very minute detail of the award itself, and the packaging don't seem to actually be in line with the authentic award, would lead me to believe that perhaps the award was supplied through someone that does a very admirable job attempting to replicate said award, but is maybe unaware of the extreme fine detail the award actually receives when it is presented to someone that in some cases has put in a lifetime achievement of work to accomplish said goal, And the provider of that award wants it to be recognized in every single detail, from the quality of the packaging to the quality of the paper meant to present it, right down to the ability to share it with others who may have helped.
Well, I think that it's pretty clear that Cat Snaps nailed it when she said that when she compared Chantel to a trash channel, she is a trash channel, and she's on life support right now by having reactors like us actually responding to this bullshit.
That goal. So Chantel, I would love a response from you if you can explain why, or show in greater detail why that wasn't in your unboxing, why the paperwork seems to be a little bit suspicious. And of course, I know a lot of people have said the speed in this process was a bit much. I will offer, to me, yes, the speed of the process seemed inconsistent with me getting my award within the last 6 months, 8 months, but I digress. I think there's a lot more we need to maybe concern ourselves with than simply the speed of her getting the award in another country. Appreciate you guys watching this, all the support on the videos this week. You know I will be back as soon as I can with authentic reaction commentary.
Thank you, Gorlick Bread. I appreciate your commentary. There's also a video out this morning that Are You Serious shared that is, I'm not going to cover it because I think it's copyrighted music, but it's Yo-Yo Ma turning on Foodie Beauty, and then a We Are the World compilation of all of the React channels, the bigger ones, you know, not like me, but has all the bigger ones in this compilation with We Are the World, and it's talking about Girl World. So check that out as well. The channel that she shared had such a bizarre handle that I can't even remember it. But it was shared as a community post by Are You Serious? So anyway, that's my update this morning. I might do some St. Patty's Day stuff later. Take care, y'all.